ẹ̀làbọ̀rú ẹ̀làbọ̀yè ẹ̀làbọ̀ ṣíṣe èṣùmàrè àbọ̀rúbọ àbọ̀ ṣíṣe èṣùmàrè ẹ̀làbọ̀rú ẹ̀làbọ̀yè ẹ̀làbọ̀ ṣíṣe èṣùmàrè. Yeah, give thanks for today. Wellness to you and your family. Àlàáfíà, àlàáfíà, àlàáfíà. This is just some quick updates regarding the last ceremony for which we'll be doing on the 9th of this month on Saturday. That is the Ilana Mori, which is the what we call the path to rainbow rituals, or what we call the rainbow retreats, memory carnival. You know, back in the ancient days, we used to do a lot of that. So, and it's coming back bit by bit with more consistency and patience over the years. So, just reminding you that if you want to be part of that, just make sure that you get back to us slightly about 3 days, at least 3 days. So we're talking about just the week we're coming into. So let's say by Wednesday, you let us know that you'll be coming on Saturday. Please do so, and you can always get more information on our website on www.wamicamp.com www.wamicamp.com. That is Wami Camp is spelled as WAMIKAMPT.com. So www.wamicamp.com. So you can get more information on the place where we're going to be doing it, the time, everything, what you need to bring, all those things. So I mean, when we speak about the other requirement, all those things are all in there. So yes, so we're just reminding people regarding that aside. So there's many things we've been doing pertaining to the courses that we run as well. In Croydon and many places. Back in days, in North London at the Mahad, Baba Pepukali's place in North London, and many places we've been doing this. So we maybe future still resume back at the North London. Yes, but we employed in on Mondays, you know, so the course is going to be going on Monday, on the 11th September as well. So if you have interest, let us know. Again, get back on the website. All the information is there. The same website, www.wamicamps.com. The price and everything, you know, is all in there. Our telephone numbers are in there. The emails are in there. You know, where you can contact us. You know, the emails like omoagbametala@wamicamps.com. That's one of it. Second one, omoagbametala@gmail.com. So you can email both or one of those. Either one, we'll be able to get it. So, and yes, and we can, take it from there. You know, yes, those regarding the courses that we still kind of interact with the harbor word, you know, based on the ancient knowledge that's been passed on from talking from my own way, the stuff that's been passed down to me from my aunties and my grandmother, you know, back in the day. So we're putting that into practice, you know. So we're talking about how to get back to our real education, and that's what we're doing in our business to help people, to help me, you know, by helping me disseminating the true ancient knowledge to people that have interest, you know. So to make sure that we use this information in the right way, because we always say that in a culture, if I've been getting stuff from my grandmother, like the people that actually were like my teachers when I was young, they always tell me that I know many things they told me that I should never use the knowledge to mislead people, because true knowledge can never mislead anyone. Like we always say, the purpose of leadership is to lead people to divinity. So if you are not into divinity, aka Olodumare, then you cannot call yourself a leader. It's not possible. You cannot call yourself an elder if you don't have Olodumare in your life. That's just how it is. It's almost like how can you love when you don't have God in your life in that way? Because ancestors came here, they came to this planet, yeah, from Orisha. They came from Orisha with love. That's just what it's all about. So every time you see love, you see the Orisha there. And when we talk about it, Orisha, we're talking about the soul. With that, because we could be talking about this thing, it's gonna be a long conversation. So you have interest, always register. The course is 14 weeks. The course is credit is 14 initial 14 weeks. If you have interest in proceeding further, you can do another 14 weeks. And if you have another interest in proceeding further, you can do another 14 weeks. That will be like a year of studying. Is Wami comes Abore Odisha. Wami comes Abore Odisha. Omo Odisha University. That's just what it's all about. You get to learn the ancient knowledge. We have many students that we've had back in the days, and some of them has been applying what they learn, what they relearn in those courses to their lives, and even to their business. Because we're trying to encourage people to have what we call morality when it's dealing with the business, because according to the law of Olodumare, we're supposed to be honorable in our businesses. That's part of the Ifa tradition. We're supposed to be honorable. What does that mean? We're supposed to be honest in our business. That's one of the essence of Ifa. Be honest in your business. Which means you are not allowed to be misleading people. If you don't know things, yeah, you don't have to claim that you know in that way, because Ifa is truth. Ifa is that we're talking about the ancient Ifa that Olodumare gave us. The message of Olodumare is life, and Ifa is life. That's what we mean. The marriage, the whole tenet of Ifa is Iwapele. The whole tenet of Ifa is what? Is the character perfection. Iwapele leji owuro. Iwapele leji owuro. The whole essence of Ifa, true Ifa, the ancient Ifa, pertaining to the people, is social relations that have to do with character, the perfection of character. We take years. We're talking about when the baby is born, the character has to be perfected so that the baby can become an elder. That's the reason why we say the purpose of leadership is to lead people to divinity. The purpose of eldership, ELDERSHIP. The purpose of eldership or the purpose of leadership is to lead people to divinity. That's what it means to be a leader. That's what it's meant to be an elder. Elder is much more than you have few ages over somebody you think you're an elder. No, you have to know Olodumare to be an elder. So that's just how it goes. It's a spiritual law. It's all coded in Ifa, the true Ifa, which is the mystery of a camera, the mystery of the rainbow. That's the reason why we do rainbow rituals, to help people, and to show them, the rainbow ritual itself. The rainbow itself has to be experienced, So we cannot teach that, because we can show the people the patterns, how they can do by start perfecting their characters, and Olodumare will show themselves to these people. There's no other way. When we're talking about the purity, the pristiness of our ancient tradition, yeah, they have codified laws. They have codified laws. So that's what we do here at the Wami Camp Aborisha, Omo University. It's the essence of life. It's of science that's pertains to life. Science is nothing without life. Life is nothing, without science. Science is nothing without life. Life is nothing without science. These are composite recognition that needs to be recognized, that needs to be acknowledged worldwide. So science one side, life on the other. Life one side, science on the other. So when you say science, you say life. When you say life, you say science. It is ordained or mandated by the spiritual elders that have the held in the bosom of Olodumare, the Most High, Aboruboye. àbọ̀ ṣíṣe Èṣùmàrè, ẹ̀làbọ̀rú, ẹ̀làbọ̀yè, ẹ̀làbọ̀ ṣíṣe Èṣùmàrè. As we say, we have all the information on our website. Let's grow together. Let's have the real growth. Let's have the real growth, not the so-called growth, but the real growth. Only people, as we say in the Yoruba, we say what? We say ẹni tí ò bá fi ti iyèmẹ̀sí ṣe, ìyẹn wọn a máa ní kókó, ọkàn wọn á rò bẹ̀tẹ̀bẹ̀tẹ̀. Anything done without my heart, aka Olódùmarè, anything that is done without Èṣù Olódùmarè will never mature. Anything that is done without Èṣù Olódùmarè, iyèmẹ̀tí Olódùmarè, aka my heart, anything done without that will never mature. It will never ascend. So let us ascend together. Let us start dealing with our morality. Let us start talking about character perfection. Let's talk about Orisha. Let's get excited with the Orisha way. If you have to be addicted to something, you have to be addicted to Olodumare. You have to be addicted. That's the drug. So the breath of life is the drug we're supposed to be taking. The breath of life is the drug we're supposed to be taking, is the drug we're supposed to be addicted to. If we have to be addicted to something, we have to be addicted to the culture of the ancient ones. Elaboru, elaboye, elaboye, elaboshishe, aboru, aboye, aboye, aboshishe, shumari. Nature is life, life is eternity. Ifa is about the preservation of life. The true ancient Ifa, the mystery of Akamara, aka the rainbow, is about the preservation of life. So join us at the Wami Camp University. Come and learn the high science. It's the science of the Most High. You can always apply that to your life. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.